Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Squid Game Season 3, Episode 1, the final season, guys! The final season of Squid Game. That's gonna be something. At least that's what we hope, you know, for this final season to be something big, to really reach all of our expectations, all of what we want and we need to have during this Season 3. Fair warning, just before filming this, I filmed a little video in prevention, you know, just in case I'm never gonna be able to post these reaction videos about Squid Game on YouTube. I think that you know it, I warned you about it a lot, you know, during the Season 2 of Squid Game, the fact that I couldn't post my reaction videos about the Season 2 of Squid Game. The fact that for each video I made something like 9 or 10 versions, you know, of each videos, each time, you know, editing it a lot, playing with opacity and all, it was not functioning. The fact that each time each video was getting blocked, even if each of them were respecting the fair use rules, you know, a certain amount of the timing of the episode, playing with opacity, not being in full screen and stuff like that, it was not functioning. I was trying to fight also to contest the claims, but it was not functioning. I lost entire weeks, to be free honest, I lost entire weeks re-editing, republishing, fighting, not working, so re-editing, republishing, fighting, it's not working for each episode, meaning for each video, for each episode, like really it cost me a lot of time, a lot of energy and a lot of mental health, you know, because it was frustrating for me, the fact that it was not succeeding, but also I felt like it was unfair because I'm respecting the fair use rules for each of my videos, and so far it was functioning for Netflix and apparently right there it was not functioning. And you know, the fact that you're doing things, you're trying to be respectful and people are not respecting you on the other side, it's really bad. And I'm really talking about respect because of the fact that I saw the reactors reacting to Squid Game and they didn't have any issue. So each time I was like, well, okay, so cool for them, you know, that it's functioning, but it means that they cheated for the version of the videos that they posted on YouTube. And me, I don't want to cheat, I want to be respectful, I want to play according to the fair use rules, you know, and stuff like that. So cool for them if they found a way to cheat and are okay with it, that it's them and what they want to do, it's really something personal. Or cool for them because in fact them they are respected by the platform, but when me I'm not respected at all by Netflix. I think that it's because of the fact that I'm a little reactor, I don't have a lot of views, you know, a lot of people watching my channel and stuff like that, but you know, it says a lot, a platform which is making a difference between people according to how much followers they have and all. It says a lot about how respectful they are. So clearly, see, the level of frustration and anger was big during that moment for the Season 2. At the end, for the 14 videos that I planned for the Season 2 for YouTube, only one passed. I don't know why. So I'm not gonna make the same effort, you know, like... So clearly, for this Season 3, I'm not gonna do the same. I'm gonna try to publish my reaction videos on YouTube. I'm gonna fight, I think, once, twice, and maybe a third time, but that's it. After that, no. Like, that's it. I don't want to lose that much time, energy, and mental health like it was for the Season 2. So, if you guys, you see one video, this first video, because apparently only the first one passed the last time, if you see this video on YouTube and you don't see anything else for the Season 3 on YouTube, it means that it didn't pass. Check the description or the comments, I think that I would warn you about it also right there. And it means that you're gonna have to go on my Patreon to have all of my reaction videos about this Season 3. And on Patreon, you know, you have a longer reaction part with the level 2 or a full reaction part with the level 3. So in fact, it's a win for you. Like, it's gonna be better for you what you're gonna see on Patreon. And that's it. It's like that. It's sad, but I'm forced to do stuff like that, you know. Maybe I'm gonna be forced to do stuff like that, but I would not understand, you know. I would appreciate, but I would not understand if suddenly for the season 3 all of my videos they're gonna pass. I'm gonna be like, you're sure? It's a trap. It's a bait. You're trying to bait me for what? It's a trap. You know, I'm gonna be like, it can't be. It can't be. We'll see, guys. It's like that. Okay, that being said, I'm glad to be there for this season 3, the final season. For sure, I think like all of the people who watched Squid Game, you know, season 1, who were so enthusiastic about it and all, for sure, it was cool to go back with the show with the season 2. I saw that a lot of fans were not happy about that season 2, and for me it's really a question of the fact that they put their expectations too high. Like, they made such an hype around the season 1 of Squid Game that they didn't think about the fact that, hey, it's just a show. Like, for sure for the season 2 you're gonna have the same way to present stuff, you know, not the same games, but it's gonna turn around the same story. Now you know the character, so even if you're gonna have new ones, like, for sure it can't be as surprising, as shocking, as big as the season 1 was. And for me, in fact, with the season 2 they did a pretty good job. I appreciated it, really. It functioned well on me, all of the little moments of action, you know, reveals, things, you know, that they did. So that's why for this season 3, I'm not like, I think, these fans who didn't appreciate the season 2. Me, I'm really here now with expectations, like, okay, I want this season 3 to answer to all of my questions, to be big, you know, for reveals and moments of action, but I want also this show to do things like they did for the season 1, you know, to put a message inside of their season, to put something, you know, to talk about our societies, like it was the case in season 1. Right there, the season 3 and the season 2, we know that they were functioning together, so I'm expecting that message thing to appear during this season 3. That's what I want. We'll see if I'm gonna have it or not. Let's go guys to see that. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which you have longer reaction part with the level 2, the full reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to everything, the entire episode with the level 3, everything in full opacity, and also with episodes of advance. I think that I planned 3 episodes of advance, something like that. Check the description. Let's go guys for this episode. It's logical that we have no ellipse between season 2 and season 3. We know that they are functioning together, and in fact, for me, they should have been one single season. You didn't kill... Okay. It's all guy inside of it, normally. He's never gonna let you go. He wants to prove a point. It's not, you know, really a torture situation. It's more to prove a point. This entire game is to prove a point about people. So to have him right there challenging him with that, it's cool.
새벽에 밖에서 사람 소리도 나고 우당탕 소리 같은 게 나더라고. 새벽 3시쯤? 맞죠? 맞아, 그쪽에 있어. 그래서 내가 나와봤는데 박 선생님도 나오셨더라고. 빨리 경찰부터 수색해보자. 근데 박 인사, 이 근처가 조류가 세가지고 밤새 벌써 많이 떠내려갔을 거야. 시체 찾다가 시간 다 보낼 거야. 어? 하나라는 섬 찾아야 된다면서. 그거 가서 기사를 들어봅시다. 출발하시죠.
Maybe he's still alive and you're afraid of that guy seeing what he saw you doing that.
아이고, 우리 선생님 살았네. 살았어. 정신을 좀 드세요.
Oh really? The four of you? How many of them are gonna die during this season? 3? All? Maybe not all during the games.
이 사람들은요. 정대 씨는요?
Or you're gonna have to face the fact that you acted like a coward. Or more, you didn't act, you didn't do anything.
왜 나만 살려둔 거야? 왜 날 안 죽였어? 왜
They didn't decide.
이건 뭐야? 쏴라고 이 새끼들아. 그래 쏴. 나좀 죽여. 네가 나한테 원하는 게 뭐야?
Does it mean that even if you're gonna lose to a game,
네가 이겼어. 그러니까 그냥 날 죽여. 일단 한국으로 다시 돌아왔습니다. 트럼비사 가지고 다시 나갈 계획입니다.
during the season 2?
상황이 나빠지면 어떡하죠? 다 죽여. 형사도 그렇지.
Including the detective, including your... Such a cold art.
456번 투표해주세요. 슬슬 설 때까지 투표 의사를 밝히지 않으면 기권으로 처리하겠습니다.
You don't care anymore? To live or to die, you know, at this point. And for everyone to survive or to die, at this point, he doesn't care.
한 잔만 먹으니까 편하게 하세요. 네, 자유롭게 합시다.
Ah, with you insisting that much, for sure she feels free. And maybe she lost hope, you know, faith, because you did.
관리자 8명, 당장 27명입니다. VIP들이 곧 도착한다. 네.
The VIPs? Can we discover more about the VIPs? We are into their side also for these 2 seasons. We are discovering their side of the story. The workers, you know, the red suits. So we need to be also with the VIPs. It's the final season. I want answers.
여러분들의 자유롭고 민주적인 투표 결과에 따라 내일 다음 게임을 속행하겠습니다. 수고하셨습니다. 11번도 이게 우리 편이야.
No!
상대 좋은 놈 하나 내려왔지.
Keep your gun! I thought that you would eliminate them all now.
네 성우리 누워있네. 아니 살아있지. 의식의 이유뿐이야. 멈춰. 갈게다. 소리를 불러서 같이 넘겨.
진짜 무조건 좀 don't do anything stupid. And she wasn't too. Yeah, like. Oh no, but you're the most stupid one. You saw that she eliminated everyone.
너 같은 순대장 대가리 총알을 먹었어.
It made him laugh. Like. Wakey, wakey!
나 이놈들의 깡패가 아니야. 이 사람 살려. 못 살리네. 나도 죽어.
Good job, girl.
준이. 너 고구마 좋아하잖아.
Yes, it's nice, but you're the best. And that's why I think that they're gonna kill you during this season. This final season. It's killing me in advance.
조금이라도 드셔요. 예?
선생님이 우리 다 살리려고 그런 거. 나쁜 놈들을 혼내주고 다 끝내려고 그런 거.
They believed in you.
제가 어떻게든 탄창을 가지고 갔어야 했는데. 현주 씨가 왜 죄송해. 다 대호 씨 때문인데. 저기 대호 씨가 한창 챙겨서 나가려다가
He didn't do it. For sure, I think that he's a coward, but I don't want to blame him like a human being who wants to survive, who's afraid of dying. I was mad. I was real mad, and I think that he's a coward.
이런다고.
But he's a human being, like he acted like a normal guy who wants to survive.
꼭 챙겨드세요. 목 막히니까 물도 꼭 드시고.
You're gonna put the blame on him, really?
네, 무슨 얘기요? 말씀하세요. 박 선장 말이야. 전에 그 황 형사가 물에 빠졌을 때 구해줬다 그랬지? 네. 그때 절 구해서 병원까지 데려다 주신 분이에요. 예. 아니 그 어젯밤에 그 밖에서 뭔가 소리가 나서 내가 나가봤다 그랬잖아? 네,
Tell me that you have doubts.
근데 그때 박 선장이 이 손에 뭘 들고 있는 것 같더라고. 뭘요? 드라이버. 아, 최 이사. 나야 박 선장. 드라이버. 아 근데 생각해보면 좀 이상하지 않아? 아니 거기서 왜 그런 걸 손에 들고 있어? 일하다가 나왔을 수도 있지. 그런가?
You trust him too much.
박 선장님이 드론 기사 실종이랑 관계가 있다고 생각하시는 거예요?
Yes.
내가 참 좋은 편이거든. 근데 그 박 선장 그 사람 뭔가 좀 적진한데. 제 생명의 은인이고.
He obeyed to your brother.
지금도 나도 박 선장이 꼭 뭐 드론 기사를 어떻게 했다고 생각하는 게 아니고 그냥 좀 느낌이 세. 그러면 최 이사님도 드론 기사랑 같이 술 드셨죠? 아니 좀 많이는 아니고 그냥 조금. 내일 새벽에 취하네.
Okay, didn't listen to you. Okay, trust blindly, you know, Captain Park. But if at some point the captain does something a little fishy, it's gonna ring a bell. He's gonna remember that conversation. It's not nothing.